so much good content in this week, so much, and it's been a lot of fun for me to listen to it this week, as it is every week actually, but some really interesting things, and some that just made me laugh quite a lot as well, like this from Steve Peters. It's called "He Shouldn't Have Let It Happen," a true story, he said, that Dean's heard before, but not in rhyme. Written by Steve Peters and read by Bella Peters. They say we live in the Great River Soar Plains. There you go. A tempting visit. That's a trip in waiting, isn't it? Anyway, this is a true story that I've heard before, but not in rhyme, from Steve Peters, read by Bella.
Steve didn't want Fido, his shelty dog, to lose his nuts, but his wife said they must go, cut it off, no ifs, no buts. Fido's too big for crufts, but could have easily bred. He'd earn his keep by getting busy, behind the bike shed. A neighbour said remove his nuts, so did a lady vet, but the vet didn't mention the 200 quid she'd get. Retribution came, but sadly it was poor Steve's fate. His punishment deserved for acting like a pontious Pilate. He stood back and he watched as the balls, they hit the ground, metaphorically speaking, because in fact he wasn't around. Now Dean's heard the next bit before, but this is his second time, so I might bore him. Sorry Dean, but this time it's in rhyme. They went to collect Fido after, but Steve could stand no more. Whether guilt or squeamishness, he collapsed upon the floor. The vet said reassuringly to Steve's now harassed wife, a thermometer stuck up his bum, now that should save his life. Steve came around when he heard the proposals being spoken, but he couldn't stand, his leg wouldn't work, he found it broken. We heard of Friday cars built by BMC. Steve had a Friday leg dressing, he soon got DVD. With all the pull and pushing, a hernia came one night, and having to sleep on one side, he went deaf on the right. As you do, he prodded his ear with a biro pen. The end broke off in his ear hole, 'twas A&E again. When they finished laughing, they made it very clear, don't ever put things smaller than your elbow in your ear. There's a saying, it's the dog's whatnots when something's good. The doggy should have kept his. They would have saved tears, sweat and blood.
Brilliant stuff, read by Bella Peters and written by Steve Peters there, and uploaded by going to bbc.co.uk/upload. Every time I log on, you just never know what's going to be there.
I'm the Doctor.